Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. It's the end of the week. It's Friday, March 22nd. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. A 55-year-old murder suspect, a Thai national, he's now in custody in Widget for the death of a gardener during a drunken argument earlier this week.
55-year-old Isara Kunpochai was the last person seen with the victim, 48-year-old Pan Bun Chu, at a shanty's workers' abode on Soi Tep Anuson 4 in Widget on Tuesday night. Pan's body was found with multiple stab wounds lying on the ground. On Thursday, police arrested Isara in a hut in the hills behind 50P Road in Patong. Police say that Isara confessed to the fatal stabbing, and he also went through a reenactment of the crime at the scene of the incident on Thursday. He admitted to police that he was drinking with the victim before an argument ensued that escalated into a fight. Isara told police he grabbed a glass bottle, struck the victim in the head twice with the bottle, and then picked up a broken piece of the bottle and stabbed him with it. Isara is now being charged with murder and was taken to Widget Police Station. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
You thought it was busy before? Well, wait until Songkran next month, as the Tourism Authority of Thailand Phuket office is expecting a big influx of tourists for the Thai New Year Festival here in Phuket, taking place from April 12th through April 16th.
The island is expected to receive just over 264,300 visitors during Songkran this year, with the TAT saying that they could generate at least 7 billion baht in revenue. The TAT Phuket office directors this week revealed that hotel bookings on the island is already nearly 80% capacity. The largest group of international arrivals is expected to be from Russia, with at least 5,000 visitors expected daily in mid-April, followed by Chinese nationals with about 2,000 visitors expected daily. The TAT Phuket office also anticipated more visitors from the Middle East, along with more domestic visitors to Phuket. According to the TAT Phuket office, the number of Indian visitors to Phuket has been dropping, with many Indian nationals instead opting to visit Krabi province. Out of the expected 264,300 visitors to Phuket during Songkran this year, authorities estimate that they will have an average spend of 6,625 baht per day. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
The Bangkok Post is reporting that several convenience stores and power poles were set on fire across the southern border provinces of Narathiwat, Pattani, and Yala, resulting in one death.
The Muslim-majority deep southern provinces that border Malaysia have had a litany of incidents over the past 2 decades, with several insurgent groups taking part in the ongoing conflict. Described as a religious separatist insurgency, since the early 2000s, reports say that over 7,500 people have been killed, and over 14,000 people have been injured in the ongoing conflict. In this latest incident on Thursday night, southern separatists set fire to 4 convenience stores in Pattani province and also set alight car tires at 3 locations in the province. The Bangkok Post cited eyewitness reports that say armed men arrived at one of the stores, a 7-Eleven in Tambon Puyud, fired shots into the air, and they threatened to kill the employees if they refused to leave, before they poured petrol over the counter and set the place alight. Police say that the lone casualty of the night in all 3 provinces was at a petrol station in Pattani, a Myanmar woman who was working at the convenience store in Pattani's Mayo district. In Yala province, 7 locations were set on fire, including a furniture shop, a power pole, and a telephone signal pole, with car tires set on fire and metal spikes scattered across several roads in Yala province. It was similar scenes in Narathiwat province as well, with reports saying that across all 3 provinces, there were a total of 39 attacks. A government spokesman stated, quote, "Security authorities believe the attack are intended to create unrest to mark the 20th anniversary of the Takbai tragedy, according to the 11 cycles of the Islamic calendar during Ramadan. The date is not the same as our calendar, as the 20th anniversary will be on October 25th. The Takbai tragedy took place in 2004, following a protest by locals in the town of Takbai in Narathiwat province, in which police arrested hundreds of young men, 78 of whom died of suffocation in the heat of the day with their hands bound in the back of trucks. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Pressure just before you break a bone. Oh,
Kamala police and local officials are looking to expand the CCTV coverage along the Kamala beach area in the hopes of preventing thefts and other incidents affecting tourists at the beach.
The announcement followed Phuket officials yesterday announcing that a former FBI agent from Kazakhstan had praised Kamala police for recovering and returning the daughter's shoulder bag, along with an iPhone, within 24 hours of the items being stolen at Kamala Beach. Police checked CCTV in the area and were able to track down and arrest the thief on Monday, within 24 hours of being informed of the incident. The Kazakh tourists and members of their family came to Kamala police station to thank them. Kamala Police Chief Police Colonel Somsak Dongklian stated that he submitted a formal request for 40 more CCTV cameras installed throughout the Kamala area to increase coverage in order to help police carry out their duties. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
With the recent crackdown on foreigners on the island, a similar thing has been happening nationwide in terms of clamping down on illegal employment, with the Department of Employment saying that more people are taking jobs reserved for Thai nationals.
The Department of Employment announced that they've been doing random inspections of job sites and workplaces nationwide, especially in areas that are popular with tourists, following complaints that foreign nationals are taking up jobs specifically reserved for Thai nationals, like tour guides, cashier, masseurs, street hawkers, public transport drivers, barbers, and more. Statistics show that from October 1st to March 18th of this year, authorities inspected more than 25,600 workplaces nationwide, and just over 3% of them, or 820 of those workplaces, are currently facing legal action for violations of the Thai labor law. Out of the more than 306,500 foreign nationals inspected in this crackdown, just over half a percentage point, about 0.55%, or just 1,689 workers, face legal action, with 721 found to be doing jobs that are only allowed for Thai nationals. Move Forward Party MP for Phuket Chalampong Sandi is petitioning the House Committee on Economic Development to inspect shady businesses, especially real estate firms, suspected of using Thai nominee shareholders. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
Thank you so much for joining us here today on Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We've got a couple events happening on the island this weekend. Tomorrow on Saturday, March 23rd, you got Fight Circus over at Illusion Nightclub starting at 4 p.m. You also got Burger Fest. Phuket Burger Fest is coming at you at Blue Tree, Phuket at about 4 p.m. as well. We also have our latest edition of the Phuket News and Gao Phuket, which has been released today here on the island. All the distribution points for the latest edition are now on the description below. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you back here on Monday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.